closing in on game time at Wrigley Field. The Cardinals and the Cubs, next on the show. A good look there at the familiar ivy-covered walls of Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Game number 3 of this new season between the Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to Cardinals Baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first 2 games of the series.
Yeah, and I think right now both teams are just trying to get into the flow of the season. And it's a first series. You just want to get through this, start getting used to playing every day. Hopefully come out of the gate strong.
More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as manager Mike Matheny will line his guys up this way. Travis Wood will get the ball to pitch against these guys, and he'll be given the task of really focusing on keeping these guys off the base paths. That means to be successful, he's got to focus on keeping the ball in the strike zone and avoiding the unnecessary walks. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. Matt Carpenter will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. EK, as we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
And that last loss was one of those games that you hate to lose. It really could have gone either way, but for our sake, I hope we get another close game like that here.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. And that was the circle changeup to record the out that time, and he'll need that moving forward as we'll give you a look at the rest of his scouting report right there. Jason Hayward will get his first opportunity now. First pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Wow, how nice would it be to set the tone and come out here and get a great 1-2-3 first inning. He's looking good on the mound right now, and could be a long day.
Matt Holliday will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Swinging is Holliday as this one's on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals nothing. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. A look there at the starting lineup for the Cubs now. They'll match up against a guy who seems to have made the long road back Big John, the veteran right-hander John Lackey. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Eric Karros, we take a look at this Cardinal ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
And any time you can come into someone else's house and come out of it with a sweep, really lifts your whole ball club. That's what these guys are looking to do if they can take this third and final game here.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Here comes a 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Full count pitch on its way. And now here's a ball lifted out to center for Jay. And he's got it for the first out.
Batting second, right fielder,
Jorge Soler will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch coming. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Now here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Fouled straight back. Here it comes, 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
2-2. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We've played an inning. No score. Matt Adams will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
And the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That was a strike, Lou. Come on.
Here comes the 1-2. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. There to take it in is Coghlan, and there's your first out.
Batting first, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first offering. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Yeah, and this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Batting sixth,
Here's Johnny Peralta now.
Johnny Peralta.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are two teams that don't traditionally care for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
The next pitch. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
Colton Wong will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. And here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
He waits. Now the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Let's turn to 5-4-3 here.
Pause. Now the pitch. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
There's a guy that's locked in at the plate. Even down 0-2, there's no panic in his approach. When you have that positive mindset at the plate, good things are going to happen.
John Jay steps in now. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Ready now on 1-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately, he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
John Lackey will get a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to pad onto his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 away. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Coghlan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cardinals get 1 in the inning thanks to Yadier Molina. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. Starlin Castro will start things off in the bottom of the second. First offering on the way. And there's the fastball from Lackey, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. The pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
Now the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Chris Coghlan will take his first cut to the ball game here. First pitch to him. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2 with 1 away. Now a swing and a ball lifted in the air out toward Hayward in right field. And that's out number 2.
Batting 6. Catcher Miguel Montero.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-0 home. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 1-2. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit.
And after setting down the first 5 to start the afternoon, he finally gives up his first hit here with 2 outs in the second. And that's important because you don't want to let a guy coast through these early innings. You want to mount at least a little bit of pressure out there.
Arismendi Alcantara will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. It remains 1-0. Matt Carpenter will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch coming. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Here it comes. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike.
Strike him out!
1-1 pitch on the way. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. 1 away here to begin the third. A reminder that we've got Cardinals baseball for you all season long here on the show, as you get a look right there at where we'll be in the upcoming 7 days. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. Here's the first pitch to him. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Holliday.
So with 2 gone, in steps Matt Holliday. Now the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 on the way. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Tommy La Stella will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Tommy La Stella.
First pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for
What are the ones you like to start in that bat? Especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
And a fastball in the air for Holliday and left. 1 gone.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Travis Wood digs in at the plate. Now the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Well, the reason he's having the success he's had so far comes down to one main reason. It's changing speeds effectively. Now, you saw it in evidence right there. That's what you got to do to be a big-time pitcher.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. As he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A strong inning that time out of John Lackey. Still working on a 1-0 lead. Matt Adams will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Yeah, that is really athletic there coming off the mound. Normally you'd figure a lefty would fall towards the third base side, but he gets a good break on this ball, and he's able to hustle over there to both make the scoop and the tag for the out.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first will be in time to get Molina, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
The 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A 2-1 offering. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Boy, not only are these guys not getting on base, they're not even getting off any good swings. That's the swing of a guy who's really out to sea right there.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the third hitter here.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the looks of a very quick inning. But at least he's been able to stretch his at-bat out a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Here's the full count offering. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they lead it 1-0. Jorge Soler will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the 1-0. Grounded foul. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. The 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
3-2, here it is. And that misses for ball four. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
First walk he's given up so far, and when you combine that with just one hit, it's not hard to see why these guys are having a lot of trouble scoring runs.
Anthony Rizzo will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
The 1-0. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. One on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Stay clear of the DP.
2-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. And the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Well, you figure it's only a matter of time till this guy gets going. That's his first home run here on the season, and you can bet it ain't going to be his last.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Number 13, Starlin Castro.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Coughlin.
Chris Coughlin will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Come on!
And now a pitch on the way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the pitch. Bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Well, if you break a guy's bat, you've almost always made a great pitch. But here, he might have gotten a little more than he bargained for as this ball's back at him. But he's able to focus on the task at hand and makes a nice play.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now the veteran deals on 1-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Colton Wong will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch coming. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Here we go!
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Give me a break!
Here comes the 2-1. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys topping out so far in the low 90s, 93 for one guy, 91 for the other. John Jay will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. First offering on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
The 1-1. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit.
And you know, that's what they needed. It's just a 1-out single, nothing too amazing, But now at least you get that guy into the stretch and maybe give your guys a little hope up there.
John Lackey will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. First pitch to him. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is fouled, and we'll see if he tries it again. He's set, now the pitch. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
You know, in this situation, some people may say, with one out, why not just let him swing away? You know why you don't let him swing away? Because he's a pitcher, that's why. All you can hope for is for him to go up there and make a productive out, and that's what he did.
Matt Carpenter will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch coming. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-0 pitch now. Hard hit towards center. Fowler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Cardinals. They still trail it here 2-1. Arismendi Alcantara will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the pitch.
Arismendi Alcantara.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That changeup's been real effective for him so far. Guys have been falling behind in the count, so they're forced to protect. And this thing looks so good coming out of his hand that they just go ahead and chase after it.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Stepping in now, Travis Wood. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Two-two pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Stick around because Jason Heyward will lead things off when we come back. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Cubs lead it 2-1. Jason Heyward will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Matt Holliday will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Making a bid here to get on base is the potential tying run. But this ball just didn't want to drop for him and winds up finding the outfielder's glove.
Here's Matt Adams now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals 1. And there is Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Dexter Fowler.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Here we go.
And he goes with the 0-2 here as this is on the ground to third. No problem here, 1 away.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game, just not getting any help offensively.
Jorge Soler will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. First pitch on the way. And here's a breaking ball to start him out. Lackey's ahead, 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no shot for Holliday. It's a foul ball. Now here it comes. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
The 1-2. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now the first pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
1-0 on the way. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Ready with the 2-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Yadier Molina will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Now the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, 1-1.
Now the 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
Now the 1-2 coming to Molina.
And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Now, getting that first out is always critical in a 1-run ball game. And they could certainly use a quick 7th inning here.
Johnny Peralta will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Yeah.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Colton Wong will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now here's the first pitch. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Go back to game one.
Here's a 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
2-0 count, the pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, and that's going to break a string of 7 in a row that he retired. They finally get themselves another base runner here with 2 away.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And that's going to do it now for Travis Wood. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Your attention, please. Now
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. John Jay will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Boy, I'm not too sure if a good throw would have had him here or not. But you can see he doesn't get on top of his throw down, and it sails on him just a little bit. That's going to allow the runner to dive in safely with a stolen base.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
He's ready now. The pitch. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Starlin Castro will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And here's the first pitch. Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this is taken in by Holliday. 1 away now.
Boy, you talk about a guy getting himself in a groove. How about 10 in a row? He's retired now. Just making it look easy.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coghlan. Now here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
can't put him away as he delivers a shot into left center. That should be good enough for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, these guys know the deal from the offensive standpoint. They've got to add on to give their bullpen just a little more breathing room. And this is a good start as he jumps all over this one and drives it for 2 bases.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
These days in this game, we talk so much about situational hitting. Hit behind the runners, move guys up. But with 1 out, you're going to try to drive that guy in. That was a really unproductive out, even though the guy moves to third.
Arismendi Alcantara will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Too low, 1-0.
Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
Here comes the 2-0. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Mark Reynolds will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and Reynolds doesn't miss this one. High and deep to left field. Into the seats, and it's gone. A solo shot here for Mark Reynolds. And with it, the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2.
Talk about coming through in the clutch. He found a pitch that he could handle, and he jumped on it. This is going to tie up this ball game on 1 big swing of the bat. How about that for your first home run of the year?
There's Joe Maddon up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Pedro Strop will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 46, Pedro Strop. Now catching and batting at the 9th spot. Number 5, Wellington Castillo.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. The 2-2 coming. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. First pitch coming. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now the pitch. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Here he comes on 2-1. Now this is back up the middle, and it'll get into center field. And a chance now with the go-ahead run at first and 1 away.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here just stays right on it and picks up a solid 1-out single.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. First offering on the way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Comes set, now the pitch. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch inside, the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Yeah, when you think about it, 0-2 is probably the toughest count to run on. There's too many things they can do. They can pitch out, they can throw fastballs away, and right here, they gun him down easy.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Here's another 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. 2 out, nobody on. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Here comes a 2-2. In the air to right center. Soler is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. But the Cards are able to tie things up on this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Seth Maness will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Seth Maness.
Tommy La Stella will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Baseman, Tommy La Stella.
And a ball 1-0. The next pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And this is knocked down on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Yeah, and you know, I think a pitcher's first reaction on a comebacker is to duck, get out of the way. And then when you finally figure out you're a major leaguer, your second reaction is to actually field the ball. And sometimes you can get caught between the two. But this is good awareness right here to know where this ball is, not panic, and still get the out.
Jonathan Herrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And the pitch. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Well, look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Dexter Fowler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Holiday is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. David Ross is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 3, David Ross.
Matt Adams will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Ready on 2-1. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Yadier Molina will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first offering. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this won't help either in a tie ball game as the catch is made, and now there are 2 gone to start the 9th.
Might have had visions of another home run there. This pitch is right in his wheelhouse, but he winds up swinging right underneath it and popping it straight up.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Here's the pitch. Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty, 0-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Here comes a 1-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Soler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 2-2. Jorge Soler is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Anthony Rizzo will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Randy Choate will be called upon to get the final 2 outs here and hopefully send this one into extra innings.
Randy Choate.
First pitch coming. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 13,
Starlin Castro will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
And if there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Yeah, there's your potential winning run on first base. 2 outs. Now, at least you've given yourself a chance. The ball in the gap here has a potential to be a game winner, so we might see a no-doubles defense out there now.
Chris Coghlan will stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second base on what ought to be ruled a passed ball, and with 2 outs, that one could come back to haunt him.
I don't know if that one crossed him up or what, but that's a tough pass ball to take in a tie ball game. That could come back to haunt him.
The 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 to count now. Now the 1-2 pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Fouled back. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. Around third is Castro on his way home. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style.
And he's going to get mobbed for that one. What a great at-bat here as he just comes through in the clutch and drives home that winning run from second base.
Entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 3-2. So long from Wrigleyville.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2.